back when I was 9 years old and I wanted to save the world, and I lived in Fiji, and so I had friends all around the world. So I thought if I told them all about the environment, then they told their friends all about the environment back in their countries, then suddenly everyone would know, and then we'd just all save the world. Then I realized later as I grew up that the world was super complicated and actually we're part of many complex intertwined systems, and that you can't just quickly save the world. About 6 years ago I thought of another way to save the world, and I decided to start an organization that did environmental education that would create this domino effect of environmental education, educate tons and tons of kids, and give them that empowerment and that little spark of inspiration so they could start projects that would also then help to save the world. I knew that nothing I was going to do by myself was going to have that kind of level of impact, but that if I could inspire other people, that the impact would just magnify and be huge. So this organization started with these summer day camps where kids have tons of fun, learn about the environment, and learn how to create a project from scratch. So they go deep into their heart and figure out what are they the most passionate about. And then they make a little passion project. What's something they could do, even right then at camp? So they get the experience what it feels like to start a project and do something about something you care about. The kids that are really into it can apply to become fun champs. And those kids present at a gala at the end of summer to a panel of judges, and then they get awarded certain amounts of money to start their projects. So then their passion project gets to turn into a much bigger project throughout the school year. And we actually mentor them throughout the year, and we give them this money for any cost that it's going to require, and we see it through till the very end. And these kids are doing the most amazing things.
Mine is on saving the coastal Douglas firs.
I'm trying to help save the wolves, as many packs as I can.
My project is about a walking school bus. My project is about a book box. Defending macaques from extinction in the wild.
So this one amazing girl, Raina, she started a project at 8 years old and created an Earth Fest at her school.
I find that if we put lots of effort into it, we can achieve quite a lot. Like about 500 people came to Earth Fest last year, and we tried to have information paired up with games so that we'd find a fun way to educate people.
Talk about spin-off effects, she won $25,000 worth of computer equipment for the school. Our Fun Champs program that starts with just helping these kids grow and nurture their seed of an idea can lead to all these other spin-off effects that help other community organizations, educates other kids and adults in the community, and maybe even gets $25,000. What I realize when I'm with these kids is that I see my 9-year-old self in them. And not only that, but they actually show me that my 9-year-old self was right. It really is that simple, of just telling everyone that you know, and that it can actually be fun and easy to save the world if we're all doing it together and we're doing it from the place where we feel love and what we're really passionate about deep inside of ourselves.